So 1 divided by 2 multiplied by base multiplied by height. Okay. You agree? Good job. Okay, well done, Khoi. Okay, tell me now, what does number 5 say?
One car run the road long 75 kilometers. Something over 10 lit gas, and if the car goes on the road long 240 kilometers, the something over
Okay, is it saying this? Is it saying if a car drives on a road for 75 kilometers, it uses 10 liters of gas? How much liters of gas do we need if the car drives 240 kilometers? Is that what it's saying?
not very not properly true, but they say no, bad.
Okay, let's check. I think what you explained it quite nicely. I think I understand. So a car travels for a distance of 75 kilometers and uses 10 liters of gas. Yeah. Ask if the car travels a distance of 240, how many liters of gasoline will it use? Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah. No, so that's what I thought. Well done. You explained it well. Good job. Okay, so if it drives 75, it uses 10. So how many will it use if we drive 240? What's the answer? A, B, C, or D?
What I doing? Okay, I finish.
What's the answer?
D, 32 liter.
32 liters. Very good. Okay, how did you work that out?
I
Can
take
you explain?
75 kilometer divide 10, and it has 7.5, and I take 240 kilometer and divide 7.5, and I got
Wow, very good.
32.
Okay, very good. Okay, there's another way that you can do it as well. You can say 75 times 3 is 225. So you know that there's at least 30 liters. Then you say what's left? Okay, there's 15 kilometers between 225 and 240. And 15 is 20% of 75. So 20% of 10 liters is 2. So, okay, but well done. It's exactly the same. There's just many ways to do it. Well done. Okay, so D. Good. What does number 6 say?
One train go over one something 450 meters over 45 seconds, and
Okay.
go over one. What is something over 15 seconds? Find the um the
The speed
I don't know. Yeah, the speed
per
of
second.
train.
Okay. So is it okay, so it's saying a train travels 450 meters in 15 seconds. Okay. And then I don't know what this extra 15 seconds is here. So, and then they're saying that they want to find out the speed per second. Okay, so let me just confirm. I think you explained it well. Let's see. A train crossing a 450-meter long bridge takes 45 seconds. Passing an electric pylon 50 seconds out. 15 seconds out. Find the speed of the train. I don't know why we need this extra 15 seconds. I don't know what, maybe the Google Translate isn't doing it properly. A train crossing a 450-meter long bridge takes 45 seconds. Passing an electric pylon 15 seconds out. Does that mean they want us to use the 15 seconds as well to put it inside? Or I don't know. Is the pylon on the bridge or not? It's not very clear. Maybe it's more clear in Vietnamese. Okay. Well, what do you think? A, B, C, or D?
Let's see.
Okay. How did you get that?
I do 450 meter divide to
450 divided by? It actually, so the only way I can imagine, okay, there's three ways that I would do this. There's three ways that I would do it because it's not very clear. So the only way I can imagine is to say 450 divided by 45. That equals 10 meters per second. That there is no answer for that. So it can't be that one. Okay. I mean, unless they made a mistake and they put the wrong answer. But so then I'm thinking, okay, maybe we have to add the 15 seconds. So we say 450 meters divided by 60 seconds because 45 plus 15 is 60. That equals 7.5. So that's also not an option. So maybe we're supposed to minus the 15 from the 45, which makes it 30. So we say 450 divided by 30, that equals 15 meters per second. And there is an answer for that. That's C. So which way did you do it? What did you say? It makes a little bit of sense if we look at it like this. A train crossing a 450-meter long bridge takes 45 seconds, passing an electric pylon 15 seconds out. So it almost sounds like we must minus the 15 from the 45 because they're saying it takes 450 meters, 45 seconds, but it takes 15 seconds for the train to clear the pylon. So you must minus that speed from the 45 seconds because the train is maybe very long. Maybe they're trying to say that. So then it would make sense that we would have to minus. So which one do you think? A, B, C, or D?
C.
So you thought C originally. Okay. All right. That one's a hard one to check. Let's try 7. Tell me, what does 7 say?
One airplane with speed 720 kilometers in 1 hour. Do the airplane fly in 2.6 hour.
Okay, so are they saying that an aeroplane travels at 720 kilometers per hour? How far will it fly in 2.6 hours? Is that what it's saying? Yes? Khôi? Is that what it said? Am I correct? An airplane flies at a speed of 720 kilometers per hour. Calculate the distance in 2.6 hours. Yes. Okay. Good job. You explained that nicely. Which one is it? A, B, C, or D?
So, wait. And we do. I have to multiply this.
Tell me how you work it out. What do you say?
I take 720 and multiply to 2.6, and
Good.
I got 1,872 kilometers.
Good job. So the answer is C. Well done. Okay. What does 8 say? Can you see? What does 8 say?
Find the natural number x.
Hold
What?
on, this doesn't. What?
I think it's oh my god.
Find the natural number x. So that
I think they
x,
don't have. I think it is.
yeah,
I
they
don't put the
the sum.
missing.
There's no sum here. Okay, all right. Sometimes these worksheets are funny. Where does your mom get these worksheets?
My teacher in Mercury.
Okay. Listen to me quite quickly before we continue. Have you got this worksheet at
No,
home?
I do some, but I photo this out.
Okay, you must remember that you must write down the answers, eh? Because remember, we're trying to help you do your holiday work. This is your holiday work, so we're doing it together. So you must write down the answers, then you don't have to do it again by yourself. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, what does number 9 say?
One canoe go right, one river over 3 hours and go back one another river over 5 hours. Now the speed of water is 50 meters of a minute. Find the long side the river is.
Sure. Okay, that's a long one. Let me see. That's quite difficult. Well done. You did do quite a good job. I can understand some of it. So a canoe goes down a river for 3 hours and upstream for a part 5 hours out of the river. Assume the speed of the stream is 50 meters per second. Calculate the length of the river. So a canoe goes down a river for 3 hours and upstream for a part 5 hours out of the river. Assume the speed of the stream is 50 meters per minute. Whew. So 50 meters per minute. Okay, calculate the length of the river. Okay, so what do you think? Per minute or per second? 50 meters per minute. It's difficult. I think the Vietnamese is not translating properly. Okay, tell me, Khôi, which one do you think it is?
Hmm.
And tell me, how did you do
I
it?
think it's 45 kilometers. But
You
I'm
think
not.
it's
But I'm not sure about that. I think that because I do got 45.
okay? Tell me, what did you do?
What is very long? No.
Okay, so let me tell you what I did based over here. Okay, so a canoe goes down a river for 3 hours and upstream. So this is the problem. And upstream for a part 5 hours out of the river. I have no idea what that means. So what it seems like to me is that a canoe takes 3 hours to go down the river, and it takes 5 hours to
Is
come
this
up the river.
go back and the 3 hours is go through this one and the go back is that way.
Yes, yeah. So it sounds to me like it takes 3 hours to go down and 5 hours to come back, because you're going up the river now. So you're going more slow. Um, the part that's confusing to me is that it says that it's 5 hours, not for the full river. It's like for part of the river. So it's 3 hours to go
No.
down the whole river, but 5 hours to come up, but not the whole way up. So I'm a little bit confused. So because it says that, if the way I understand it is correct, then you don't need to look at the 5 hours up, because you don't. It's not saying how far up. It's not saying 20%, 30%, halfway. It's just saying for some way it takes 5 hours. So that one is it's trick question. So then you only need to go down. So 3 hours to go down, and it's 50 meters per second. But then that will give us 9 kilometers. And there's no 9 kilometers. So you think 45 kilometers. Can you tell me how you did that?
I don't want to say because it's so long. No.
Show me your paper. Did you write it down? Yeah. Okay, listen, Khôi, I just got a message. I just got a message now. It says that the meeting will be finished in 10 minutes. Okay? Because we have a time limit, okay? So that means that it is going to end. It is going to end at 3:45. That's fine, because that's normally the time we have our break. Okay. So when it chops off, we can have a little break. We can go to the toilet. You can drink some water. Um, do what you need to do, and then I will send you the new link. Okay. For the other half. Okay. All right. So show me the calculation you did on the paper. Khôi. Let me see.
No. Yeah, I write very like
Okay. All right. You're too shy. That's okay.
yeah.
All right. We're not going to be able to do them all anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Tell me, what does number 10 say? Is this the same almost now?
Like it's the same like the 9 question, but it's 6 hour.
And 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what it says. A canoe goes down a river for 6 hours and upstream for a part of the river but now it says 8 o'clock. Assume the speed of the stream is 5 minutes. Calculate the length of the river. I don't understand what this is saying. 8 o'clock. Then the other one says 5 hours. What is going on? Strange. Oh, and 11 is the same again.
Yeah, it's the same. I know the 11 is not the same. The 10 and the 9 are the same, but the 11 is not Not the same.
Now the 11 is talking about how long it will take, eh?
It's
Okay.
easy. You can do
Okay.
it. It's very easy.
A car starts from A at 7:30 a.m. and arrives at B with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. The distance AB is 135 kilometers long. Let me write this down. Okay, so from A to B, 135 kilometers, 7:30, and then 60 kilometers per hour. Okay. Good. So tell me, what's the answer?
What? Oh no. A bit.
A, B, C, or D?
Okay. D. 9 hour 45 minutes.
Hey, good job. Well done. Okay. Now, can you please tell me 12? What does 12 say?
The answer of 19.5 19.5 plus 24.5 and I don't know what is the and 1.5.
And 1.5, just randomly there. Oh my word. Okay, well, 19.5 plus 24.5 is 44.
I think it's plus. Okay.
It can't be plus. Maybe it's multiply. Because if it's plus, then it will be 45.5, and there's no 45.5 in A, B, C, and D. So 44 multiplied by 1.5. Let's see.
This
66. That also doesn't make sense because you have to do the multiply first. So let's say 24.5 multiplied by 1.5. That is 36.75 plus the 19.5 is 56.25. Ah, there we go. So it's C. Okay, so it's supposed to be multiply 1.5. So you remember when there's a multiply, you do that one first. So you say 24.5 multiply 1.5, then you have an answer, then you plus 19.5. The answer is 56.25. Sorry they gave you such a bad one. Okay, 13. What does 13 say? Oh, there you go. 4, 3, 2, 1.